Okay, they're ninth. Okay, they're ninth. I get it. He's ninth. I understand that. He's ninth. So it makes sense. Okay, guys, I'm going to be fair here. Let's be fair here. Did he deserve to get sacked? Based on the results, yes. He deserved to get sacked. But we're not going to now ignore the fact that he gave Roma their first and only major European trophy, which is the Conference League. We're not going to ignore that. So let's just not put that to one side. Not only did he give them their first European trophy, he took them to a freaking Europa League with freaking scraps. With freaking scraps, he took the freaking Europa trophy. So anybody who dares to disrespect Uncle Mo, you're a freaking moron. You're a freaking moron. So it is what it is. But social media is going crazy. People are now popping up because you already know what was going to be said. He's available. We have a beta male loser prick known as Poch. Let's bring him home. Now, on face value, Mourinho back at Chelsea looks great. Of course, it looks great. Of course, I'll vouch that because, bro, Mourinho is Chelsea's most successful manager in terms of what he brought to Chelsea and the success he had and what he achieved. Remember, he still has pound for pound the best ever season by a Premier League team, which is what he did in an African season, his first season. So, but you have to deal with the reality here. Under this current regime, and for what they want, Mourinho is the absolute worst manager. Because Mourinho has standards. Mourinho wants to win. And Mourinho wants success now. And there's certain demands he has of players. This regime doesn't want to win now. They like to win, but they don't need to win now. They're about youth development. This is a glorified orphanage, and they're about developing young players and flipping them for a profit. It's a Ponzi scheme. It's a flipping scheme. So, and they hired Poch because they believe Poch is good at working with young players and developing them. This Mourinho and Poch are from two different galaxies. Poch has zero standards. Mourinho has standards. Poch has had no real success in his career. Mourinho can show you a UCL, a league title, a freaking treble, and several trophies with different clubs from different countries. So Mourinho and Poch, they're from different galaxies. Different galaxies. So I'm just not sure how it works. Look, man, for Mourinho, what would I advise your boy Uncle Mo to do? If I was advising him, I'd say chill. Chill, look at the landscape. I mean, guys, do you know how good it would have been to have Mourinho for Portugal? Like, I need Mourinho at a World Cup. That is like one of my dreams, one of my life dreams. One of my life dreams, one of my life dreams, apart from America, is to see Mourinho at a freaking World Cup, managing at a World Cup. And bro, Portugal and Mourinho, that's a match made in heaven. Portugal, Mourinho, World Cup, that is a freaking match made in heaven. But I think for now, chill. Because I always said, and I've said this many times, Mourinho at PSG made a lot of sense. Because the kind of manager that PSG needs, and if you want to win the UCL, if you just don't want to mess around, you actually really are serious about winning the UCL, the manager they need is someone like a Mourinho. So we just have to wait and see how this cookie crumbles, man. But yeah, man. Was his Roma tenure a success or a failure? To be fair, that's a hard one. That really is a hard one because I told you I'm a Sith. I don't like to say, a little bit of both. I'm going to lead more towards a success because he won them not only a trophy they've never won. Yes, you can say both, but if I had to choose one, I'd have to say more for success because if he didn't win anything, it would have been a failure. He won something, and it was a trophy that the club has never won. So it was a one of one, something that they've never done this before. So it wasn't perfect because, bro, ninth is crazy. It seemed a club like Roma, club had the likes of Tomasi, Batistuta, Cafu, Totti. A team like that shouldn't be freaking ninth in Serie. They shouldn't be ninth in Serie. But, it is what it is. And I know where people will go in terms of he's a dinosaur, he's outdated, he's not a long-term manager. After 2, 3, or 4 years, he pretty much goes downhill. And I know all that abuse will go through him. And it may be true. It may be true. I still reject the notion that he's outdated. I don't think any manager is truly outdated because I think Truly great managers figure out ways to win. And he figured out how to get these guys a European trophy and how to take them to another European final the season after. True managers, they figure things out. It ain't going to be perfect, you know. So, but I'm interested in what Mourinho does. Knowing him and just knowing his character and that kind of dogged out dude he is, him's retiring. So, yeah, because tell me below, where do you think Mourinho will end up? Where do you think Mourinho ends up as manager, man? And I'll see you guys on the other one. Peace out, stay true, one love. Like that vid, please hit subscribe, head over to the official website, and I'll see you on the other one. Uncle Mo is still the freaking go to lap.